Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers. Primus on a jet ski. What happened to you? Damn Autobots distract me. Crud, you look like a friggin' Peds dispenser. Blow a gasket, Bug Eyes. Rumble, report to Hook for repairs. Yes, sir. The rest of you go to recharge. I'll face the music for this. Tape cassettes report. We downed an Autobot shuttle, sir. Ah, were there Autobot casualties? We cannot confirm or deny Autobot casualties. Ship went down hard, and it exploded. The report, Ratbat. Has all the numbers in order? What are the details? Well, now that you mention it, there were some complications. Elaborate. I've got no evidence they knew our whereabouts before we shot them down. Then this location could be compromised. Chop Shop, return to your station. Is Ravage here? Yes, right here. Ravage, Frenzy, Ratbat, playback. We saw a shuttle.
But we couldn't tell if it was an Earth one or not.
I told them to put that gun down. I said, just a few pot shots, come on. They did. I said, what the hell did you do that for? He didn't say anything about shooting Autobot shuttles. Idiot. They didn't know you were here until he did that. Your orders, sir?
We tried to fly up there and take out their communications ring.
I told them, keep an eye on your brother, will you? And I said I washed my hands of this responsibility. And you said I couldn't shoot nothing. Even a buttload of wingnuts. Much less a shuttle full of Autobot commandos. You really are an ass. Stop that, you two. We shot at a shuttle full of Autobot commandos. You what? So after all these years, they were starting to pick up on our tricks. I shot stuff up in there pretty bad, boss. We infiltrated the wreck and shot up some stuff pretty bad. Well, good. You can do something right. We got the array, but then you said, eat this, sons of garbage trucks. And they blasted me. Oh, great. Then what happened? We were attacked. And I said, shit. And I said we should retreat. But then you couldn't find Ravage. But then they did later. Oh my goodness, what a disaster. Getting consolation would go after that shuttle later. We will have to find the shuttle, yes, before they find us. Well, let's go back out there then. Yes, sir. Soundwave, I figured you wouldn't be happy. I do not emote of such things. With your permission, let's launch a search, sir. We will make a plan and proceed. Well, I suggest we lock down the comms in here in case the Autobots come back. Yes, let us do that. Damn, they escaped. Grimlock, no. We have to get the shuttle back to Autobot City and send a message to Prime that the Decepticons are on Earth. Hang on, my man. I got you. Thanks, Streak. I wasn't sure how much longer I could hold up. Oh, cram it. I was fine. You're welcome. What's the situation up front? Not good, my friend. It looks like we're stranded here. The anti-grav units are fried and the ship's broken in half. Well, we went down pretty hard. What did you say? Need to find the turret. It's under the ship in the belly. We can't get the bird off the ground. We can't turn it over.
This place is dangerous and exciting. Yeah, just the way you like it. Darn right.
We gotta get back to the others. You need any replacement pods? No, I'm human in an exosuit, Wheeljack. So are we. Yeah.
Anyway, where are the others?
Springer and the others up ahead. We'll find them there. Let's move out.
So it's gross out here. Dog park. Well, we like dogs. Yeah, but not if they like poop everywhere.
Ha ha ha. If we could get the shuttle back to the city, it would take a year to put it back together. We don't have that luxury, Cup. Yeah, we've only made minor repairs to our damages. I'm fine. Go on to the next one. Me Grimlock wonder where the humans went. You don't have to say me Grimlock. Why do you do that? Just if we were more caveman-like. I see. Besides, it'd be weird if I said I Grimlock Smash, wouldn't you think? I suppose so.
They're over there.
Ah, there they are. There's the shuttle, or what's left of it. Certainly are a lot of hot rods around here. Must be an auto convention.
In quarantine? Well, we're outdoors.
Yeah, they probably ought to get around fixing that alien virus one of these days. How you doing? Oh, we're great. Well, the exosuits are a mess and they're leaking. Gotta fix that.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Hey, Blue Streak, are you alright? I guess not. He got weak in the knees or something. Me Grimlock say he fell over. Shut up. Okay. You see where Springer went? During the crash, he kind of hit the nose up. I mean, just recently. He's up ahead. Okay, let's go. Are you alright? Just a little woozy, that's all. We gotta get to some cover. Leave the shuttle behind.
In the jungle, Cup? Are you kidding? Oh, I always liked Dora the Explorer. When I was little, well, the live-action movie was good. Well, that's true.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but okay. I know what they're talking about. I seen it. Me Grimlock's seen it too. That girl's crazy. No more crazy than a bunch of Earth scientists have to admit us. Alright, I have to stick together to get back to base. It's a jungle. Work on some kind of communications relay we can carry with us.
Get right on that.
Try to salvage the shuttle for parts. Trying to do that, but it's pretty banged up. Let's move.
Note that I don't actually want to be a transformer, but this exosuit's fine. Make a cyborg? No.
Well, it's not like they're gonna download your personality in a robot like Spike that one time.
In my case, they kinda did that. Oh, really? Who are they?
Don't want to discuss it. That's a little ominous. Alright, Bumblebee, how'd you get the memories and personality in the first place?
Sort of, I guess. With my permission, I was able to download the memories and personality from friends and family into this Bumblebee so that she could live on.
Effectively making her a transformer.
You mean I am a transformer?
Well, yeah, you're Bumblebee, sort of.
So it is like Autobot Spike 35 years ago. Well, sort of, I guess. Guess it's good to know.
Well, isn't it like you're inhabiting Bumblebee's body without his permission?
Making him kind of schizo a little bit. Hadn't thought of that. Why, you? Bumblebee's in here.
Well, as long as you have permission.
Oh, so I'm a transformer.
Huh, apparently. The Autobots are over there. Let's get them. Huh. Not yet. Rumble, Frenzy, Ratbat, Ravage, Eject. Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, Ratbat, Operation, Tracking. Move out.
How can you sleep in an exosuit?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it is. I couldn't sleep a wink. They were making too much noise. I wouldn't know. I'm only memories and personality.
That, from a human. That's right. Well, I don't mind sleeping in an exosuit. Did you know that my grandfather had the honor of traveling inside Starscream?
How did that happen?
Bombshell cerebral trip and brainwashed him.
Like that Autobot Spike thing. It really wouldn't work.
Hadn't thought about that. Ready for some morning target practice?
Oh, sure. How exciting.
I'm detecting Decepticons. Guess the target practice will have to wait. Autobots. Right over there, let's shoot them. Rumble, Frenzy, Reconnaissance. The Autobots are over there, and the Dinobot. Mini Grimlock Smash. Me Grimlock Smash. Blimey, the Autobots haven't tried anything yet. Whatever's going on over there, it's screwy. Blur, come to action. Nothing can stop the fastest Autobot on land. Decepticons, prepare to engage. Sonic Blast Harmonics. How annoying. Autobots, there's more of us than them. Now she'll tangle, as I'm now a full-size transformer. Foolish flesh creature, you'll never stop me. Frenzy Ravage, rescue me. Hello, Thrust. Huh, Autobot. Call me Grimlock. Ah, ha ha.
Get in there and save Mr. Whitwicky.
Will do. Fall back into the protection of the walls. Will do. This thing off my head. Energy cells are awakening. What's that?
Sounds like Sonic Boom.
Decepticons, you've met your match. Looks like they're half dead anyway. Autobots, get to Skylinks. Let's get out of here. Mass shifting is fun. Mom, Dad, what's up with that kid?
Well, we thought the Decepticons would recognize us otherwise.
Well, I can't go tramping around in Fortress Maximus. They're gonna figure it out. Did you have to come here to see a Dad Defuego where we're recovering? Of course, but you're okay now. We won't keep you. The Decepticons severed one of my arms. They had to replace it.
It's terrible, but it's a war, kid.
I suppose so.
And your friends from the battle?
They're right there. They're recovered too, but pretty banked up.
I imagine one of them just realized what she is. I imagine that'll be tough for her.
I imagine so. Mine was briefly copied to a transformer, but put back. Yeah, but in her case, there's nothing to put it back in.
It does make it difficult, doesn't it?
Yeah, no kidding.
I know you wanted to be with her forever and all that.
I don't know, now that's kind of impossible, isn't it?
Not unless you download it as well.
Robot copy of me? Come on, Mom. That'll be a little too much, even for him.
Well, we'll leave you to your work.
Yes, it was good to see you again. Hasta la vista. Hasta mañana. Ah, the other Jetfire. Well, that's all right. Jetfire or Skyfire. Yes, you've been here a little while now. Yes, it's roughly 2018. How are you assimilating into Earth culture? Not very well. That's why I keep hanging around here at Ciudad de Fuego. It must be weird being from the future and being sent back here. Yes, it is. I was regenerated on the Robotech ship. Yes, and you use Robotech technology here to construct your own Robotech fortress. Yeah, the city was here, so I decided to use the metal. Understand it was part of one of the Zentradi ships. Yes, it was. It means City of Fire. That's cool, like Jetfire. Ha! They could call it the SDF Autobot if they want, but I prefer Ciudad de Fuego. Does sound cooler. Yeah, but I miss Rick and Max and the others in the other timeline. There's a Rick and Max here, but they haven't become those people yet. It's not likely they will. This timeline is considerably different now that the Transformers are involved. You have regrets about staying here in your other life? Yes, I suppose, but I've learned to belong here. Well, I see. It's nice talking with you, Jetfire. Anytime, Jetfire. A Roadbuster, am I bothering you?
Not at all.
I was thinking since my parents left and all that other stuff happened.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking there's like no way I could have a relationship with a Transformer.
Well, we're humans in exosuits.
My parents were joking about it, like, Spike one time, he was a robot for a little while.
Oh yeah, Autobot Spike.
He's part of Fortress Maximus now, but he's running around in that silly wolf exosuit.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Now, how is she?
Oh, her. She's recovering.
Guess we have to address the elephant in the room.
This is probably something you need to discuss with a counselor.
Well, Arcee's not around at the moment.
I want to be the substitute.
She was your sister.
Whitwicky, look, there's only the mind and the personality in there. But I get what you mean. She killed in a Decepticon battle last month. Yeah, we couldn't help the Decepticons attacking the hospital city by accident.
I thought for sure that things might be different.
You had no idea that other stuff was going on.
That's true, and I don't want to make it sound great.
Well, part of her's still in there.
You want you to talk to her about it? Well, sure. I don't know about that.
You really should before it's too late. You may never get a second chance.
It's not like it was written by Nicholas Sparks or something.
Well, you weren't in love with her.
No, of course not. She was a subordinate and a good soldier.
Right.
Really?
Sure, Nicholas Sparks. So why'd you come over here like a love-struck teenager?
It's not like that.
Sure it isn't.
Aren't you an alien from another planet, Mrs. Sterling?
Yes, but I can still pick up on that.
Well, he was there during the incident last month.
Yes, we were. It was a Robotech facility.
Yeah, there was a great attack by the Decepticons.
Yeah, what did they do? They attacked the hospital for humans.
One of my officers was a patient there and was killed in the attack.
Somebody you liked as a friend, officially.
Yes.
And because it was a Robotech hospital, we had brain scans of the memory and personality of all patients. The hospital was very, very good for coming up with possible vaccines for the spaceplane.
At least for the humans.
So they were able to copy her memories and personality.
Kind of like the Star Trek Picard episode with the Golem.
Well, they got about Spike, so we're told.
Yeah, except Spike recovered.
And they could not recover her.
As you can see, my dilemma.
Well, part of her lives on, temporarily in one of the Transformers.
That's just weird, because she'll never be able to be like a human again.
They're worried she can't stay part of Bumblebee forever, and she can't. If they were binary bonded, the virus might erase her.
Yeah, what are we going to do about that?
And there's something else.
She can never have a relationship or children or anything, because she's now a robot.
I wouldn't really worry yourself about that.
I suppose not.
Maybe you feel guilty about having not been there to fight the Decepticons.
We were all quarantined on the Autobot ship. I couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't have done anything. I wouldn't worry so much about it. You'll figure this out. Yeah, when this is over, we can download her into a protoform or something.
We don't have those yet for hundreds of years.
Oh, yeah. Not without human sparks. We're not like Transformer sparks.
They're not, but you downloaded the memory and personality into something that could be.
Like how the Autobots created the Dinobots without having access to sparks.
Oh, they did actually, on the Arc ship. Oh, did they? Yeah, the Decepticons did too when they recreated the Constructicons.
Does this Arc have any left that could be protoforms?
I don't think Optimus Prime would go for that.
Maybe so, but think about it. And also discuss it with your friend.
That's what I was trying to avoid. Males.
It's not like Transformers are male or female anyway. He's a human in an exosuit.
True that.
What do they say around here? Hasta?
Yeah, later. Buster, come here, I found something.
On my way.
Can it be done, though? I'm sure you know what you're doing, Wheeljack.
Can it be done?
Of course it can. I'm Wheeljack, a miracle worker. Springer, run it through your paws. With my good hand.
On second thought, that's probably not a good idea. Jeez, Wheeljack, could you give me just a little slack?
This is so not a good idea. Sure it is, we're gonna test it.
No, quit your belly.
Actually, Wheeljack, you probably shouldn't connect those two wires like that. I know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna put it ground. No! Uh-oh. Wheeljack, are you alright? Yeah, sure. That blast would have killed one of us humans.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was standing over here.
You know that my father Spike got his name from a similar incident?
I don't doubt it. This is entertaining to regroup to.
What have your chances of giving us a hand down here?
Very slim.
Next time, you better not do that with that power converter thing.
Yeah, well, clearly you guys need a break. Guess you could go check out the Transformer bar at the auto shop.
I believe that you're too young to go there. Oh yeah, so we're not going there.
Darn, I wouldn't have drank anything anyway.
Yeah, we don't do that. You tomorrow and I are going out racing or something.
In your condition, you just blasted yourself.
Yeah, you probably ought to go to medbay, Wheeljack.
Yeah, he's probably delusional.
I'll have you know I'm totally fine. Oh! Guess you have to take him to the medbay. I'm okay. You think we can clean the processes?
Not before somebody checks you out.
We could just rub some ammonia on them and clean them up.
That would decrease their efficiency.
Short term, yes.
You wouldn't want to do that.
It's been a long time since we had an R&R. We could go to the spaceport.
Oh joy, and that just keep robot femmes from picking up on you.
Not your idea of a good time, is it?
No, it's not.
What is your idea of a good time?
Reading a tech manual, or going for a drive.
Or shooting or wrestling.
In my other form, I enjoyed trout shooting.
Hey, what's that?
No, shooting clay pigeons. I could never actually shoot an animal. Clay pigeon, it's not alive. And that's interesting.
Should probably get into medbay then.
And the two of us will go off.
Yeah, see you guys around.
A hosta.
Later, Springer and Arcee.
So, what you bring us in here for?
So to mention that you're excellent soldiers.
Trying to butter us up for something won't work. I don't think that's it.
As you know, I used to be Arcee's headmaster, but now I'm not, as an adult.
Yes, it didn't last long, really.
We have a connection, militarily speaking.
A mental connection. What's this have to do with me?
Just wanted to give you a heads up.
What do you do now? He's probably got a crush on us. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. That's beside the point.
Anyway, everything's changed now that certain things have happened.
Because I'm now just the memories and personalities of your friend.
Yeah, that's it, but I felt guilty about it.
Everyone was in quarantine in the space peg. What could you have done? Yeah, you couldn't have done anything.
There's somebody indirectly under my command. I felt responsible.
Well, that's nice, but you don't have to worry about that. I think what he's getting at is that he respects you as a soldier.
Yeah, that's right.
And you think there's something you can do for me beyond this. I can't stay in Bumblebee forever.
That's right, but I don't want to lose you again.
A second chance, somehow. Like if you were again, the binary bonding blade would get you.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not anymore.
You really should have some R&R, but things are weird right now. And we're only closer because the two of us are humans in exosuit.
Jen, yeah.
Call me Buster when in this armor. I think you call me Bumblebee. Interesting that version of Bumblebee has a voice.
Also, since you're a rebuilt version of Arcee from the Generations timeline. Yeah, that's true.
I know, you don't want to lose any of us. Wow, never again and all that. This isn't it. Nah, Tim Emmert. He liked Guns N' Roses.
Oh, really? Well, we can't play any music in this. We'll get flagged.
And to think that the guy that wrote this thought the lead singer died, but it was actually the bassist. They didn't know he wrote the story decades ago. Probably before either of you were born. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's an alert.
Autobots, move out. My God, what happened in here?
Looks like one of those space break super spreader parties. Sister, that's messed up.
You guys should probably not see this. Daniel Whitwicky, you shouldn't see this. Oh, come on. You understand? These bodies, they've all been mutilated. Yeah, it appears something deadly snuck in and killed them all. Use some kind of stealth technology. Many Autobots and Decepticons have that.
Some more than others. What can we do to help?
Daniel, get those two out of here. Get them to safety. Yes, sir.
Oh, I want to investigate.
No, Bumblebee and Brie. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, we humans don't stand a chance.
What if we did this? I don't know, but we need an expert to come in and find out. I'll take them away, Spike. You do that. I am Nightbeat. I've only assumed this form to better blend in. Nightbeat, I see. Any idea what happened to him? Yes, of course. I'm, after all, the most brilliant Autobot detective. Yeah, this guy's been eviscerated. Daniel, take the girls back to their quarters.
I am not a child. What? I'm 18.
That's not what I meant. You shouldn't be seeing this gruesome sight.
Oh, I can handle it.
Come on, let's go back to quarters.
You just want to get us in your quarters. I am 18.
I'm your superior. That'd be weird.
Sure, it would be.
Children in the presence of the crime scene. Because I'm out of here. I got playback on the sensors in case a creature comes back. Yeah, we should know what we're dealing with. Play back the image on the holo. What the heck is that thing? You stuffed the big one over there. That's a Baver's drone. I know of them. Be afraid.
Okay, that was a little weird.
Daniel, get them out of here. Okay, come on. Let's call off my compatriot Bruce on this. Yeah. They've been ripped apart with this displacer. They're using some kind of cloaking device. Displacer device and the displacer cloak? Great. Actually, he's probably using something more sophisticated than a displaced cloak. It was not the cloak. The weapon would not work with the cloak on. That's right. Spend too much power. You'd see him. Precisely. He had this power to cloak innately. It's not literally a monster, it's technology.
Well, it's messed up. Better keep our heads up.
Get them out of here. Yes, sir. Found Sundwave pretty banged up. Yeah, how did that happen? Whatever got the rest of them might have attacked him as well. You don't exactly buy the idea of him being that Nitro guy. I do not. I think it was a ruse, a disguise. Meanwhile, what are these humans doing here? They shouldn't be here in exosuits. I get to be here because I'm Daniel Whitwicky and I'm important.
And I get to be here because I came with him.
Get the humans out of here. This is no place for them. Take one of the land vehicles and go back to your sides of the city. I want to stay and fight.
I do too.
Now you guys should head back. Alright, but I don't like it.
Why can't we stay and fight?
Probably because I don't want us to end up like they did.
That's a good point.
Maybe you guys haul out of here. What do you do with the Decepticon? Maybe that's what happened to him. Get a medical team to check him out, but don't move him. Fresh Energon infusion. What am I doing here? A big giant silver thing attacked us. A silver thing? It's consistent with the creature on the sensors. The creature, it was not a Decepticon. So what were you doing here, Soundwave? Espionage? I was spying on you? Hell, that didn't work, did it? No, it did not. How do you know the creature wasn't a Decepticon? The creature moved more like a human. What? How's that possible? His stealth tactics were unorthodox, to say the least. How do you have a Decepticon that acts like a human? The Pretender experiments? Not exactly. Maybe not in an exosuit. Whatever he is, he must be caught before more people are injured. Let's go searching for him. What do we do with Soundwave and the other guy? We can't just whack him or something. We're Autobots. This facility can't really hold him prisoner either. Surely we can't bring any Decepticons in for assistance. We could repair him and stick him outside the city, wait for the buddies to show up. Escalating this would be a bad idea. Gotta think of something. Kid, what are you doing here?
I sensed something I sensed before. I came to look at it over this way.
What are you talking about? It's dangerous out here.
Something in a past existence. Something traumatic.
You're just hearing things. No, that's not it. Ravage.
Here, kitty.
Look out! Are they serious? I mean, really. And they thought this Bioroid would be hard to figure out. Bioroid? What are you talking about? You two will provide me the energy I need. Failing that, I will execute
Some kind of humanoid in there.
you. Very astute. You'll never get away with this. I know it's cliche, but you won't. You don't even know what this is.
What is he supposed to be?
How can we gather energy when he shot us in the legs?
Should have shot me in the chest and the leg.
Little backsplash, I show you. If you gotta do something right, I guess you gotta do it yourself.
Must alert the Autobots. Look, I know you want to kiss me, but you can't.
Not now. You two, directly ahead. There's someone injured. Oh, scrap.
Oh,
We met the guy. I don't understand.
This version of Bumblebee couldn't speak.
Oh no, does that mean the other consciousness is damaged or lost?
I hope not.
The creature. Springer.
It's Ravager. What's left?
Springer, what happened? This dude showed up. He shot us and then bragged about his bioroid suit. A bioroid? Oh no. You know what a bioroid is? Something from Robotech. But this was a Decepticon, wasn't it? He seemed to imply that he was more than meets the eye. We gotta stop this guy. Go on alert. Battle station mode. That would only trap him in here with us.
That wouldn't be good. He was after her. He attacked the other.
What's that, Bumblebee?
You can't handle the truth.
What's he talking about?
She sensed him before.
I don't understand.
I just might. Get us to a data terminal. I can figure this out, but you may not like the answer.
Oh really? Shoot.
It appears our friend attacked before. And you're referring to friend, you're referring to the bad guy, ironically. Yes, Mrs. Brie. Call me Myria. Myria, it is then. Your humans are too polite. Get to the point. About a month ago, there was an attack on a hospital of terminally ill patients, mostly humans.
Your sister was among them. He couldn't have been after her.
He was after something else. I think I may know who.
Alright, don't keep us in suspense.
Very well. Admiral Global and Azonia were at the same hospital. So he's trying to kill them and the rest were collateral? That's messed up.
Yeah, but how did the Autobots manage to save the personality of her sister?
It was appears someone knew he was coming and felt guilty about it.
Now who could that be?
It wouldn't have been anybody from the Trotty. We didn't invade Earth in this timeline.
Plus they were trying to cover it up to make the other person look like they died. Why would they do that? Ah, very good detective work. Huh. You're probably out of a job, Nightbeat. Except that I have figured out who the bad guy is, but you didn't.
Oh, do tell.
You will especially not like it.
No, why is that?
Because the bad guy can be only one Zentradi agent among your people. What? No. No what?
Oh, it's supposed to make sense in this timeline. What? What makes sense?
You know, detective, please consent with the clues.
I was more of a volleyball player than a detective, but okay.
Well, the good news is I managed to recover the memory core and personality.
That's good news, Wheeljack.
Yes, excellent news. Now all I gotta do is find a spark and a transformer body for her. Yeah, I'm sure there's a transformer that'll give their life for that. Only Vector Sigma can do it. Yeah, Wheeljack, well, we'll look into that a little later. I want to know who it is.
Karzana Hesh de Chironus, which is in Trotty for Chiron the Backstabber. Chiron lives in this universe?
Yes, in this universe, he did not die in the fiery space crash.
Trying to destroy the SDF-2 in that other time.
Wow, you're sure versed in the other timelines.
My father is a Transformers and Robotech fan. And occasionally Harry Potter. It's ironic, because we had a church.
Well, that's excellent, you figured it out.
I'm still not going to kiss you.
Well, of course not. Chiron the Backstabber, is this one of his ships that we're in? Uh-oh, no wonder he knows his way around in here.
Well, he did rebuild it into an SDF fortress, but now we know where he's going to be.
And we know who he is.
We shall tighten the dragnet on him. Actually, we could make it like trap shooting.
That only works because he's a clay pigeon. True.
It was Chiron, a Zentradi dissident and former commander.
It is not one of us, as I said before. Well, we repaired some of your injuries and some of your men too, but you'll have to go. I understand. There's no possibility you were in cahoots with him, though? It's not possible, Wheeljack. He's using a robot from another timeline. Very suspicious, but until we capture him, we will not be safe. I suppose you're going to ask for my help. General idea, even if it's weird.
Yes, this ship is highly modified from when the Robotech had it.
And this is a different timeline from the one in which he ruled and was killed. This is probably also a different timeline than the other one with Daniel Whitwicky. True, this is not even G1, technically.
It's closer to the comic books.
That is weird.
You can use the ship to trap him.
Trap him? How? If he gravitated to power in one timeline, he probably does in this one as well.
So we could lure him with something.
Like what? Perhaps you would set up something that would delight him.
Like a bad mystery novel? That only works in movies.
This is more like a reality TV show. Enough of that. We have to figure out what his next move is. What do you have in mind, Jetfire? Well, he's drawn to Earth in this ship for some reason. There must be something on the ship he wants.
He claimed to be after Energon, but I doubt that. Protoculture, maybe?
But the Autobots already have the ship. Maybe he wants to set up an explosive on the ship.
Destroy what's left of his old life. Like when he had his friend Azonia killed at that hospital.
He's probably trying to get to Global, but it's weird because it would be a different timeline.
2 collateral damages at once? I was not a collateral. No, that's true. You're not a statistic.
There's something he was after. Perhaps he heard of that other timeline.
It's another timeline. He didn't get to take over. Why would he care?
Go ahead and consult your Robotech people if you must. Let's find out. If he's setting up explosives, we have to find them. Now let's check. We will go to alert status. I suggest the Decepticon stays out of trouble. Where can I go, Nightbeat?
Yeah, his disc are all here with us.
Yes, our recon admission has failed. Shot of redemption, eh? I do not think in such terms, Wheeljack.
In a constellation, Chiron is a sociopath, but a brilliant one.
Oh no. You might do crazy stuff just because it's fun.
That would seem to be his MO.
It's another alert. It appears you struck again. Let's move. Whitwicky, Sterling, take the other human out of here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, do I have to go? I'm figuring this out. Yes, you have to go. You could be killed.
She does have a point. Let's move out. Where's the creature? He's here somewhere. I can sense it. Ah, come on, human. No, you can't. Frenzy, look out. Oh, he's over there. He's above us or behind us.
I did not see him. He's not giving off Transformer energy.
He's not a Transformer. He's a human in an exosuit. There he is. He's right behind you, Wheeljack. Oh, crap. As soon as he reappears, I'll catch him. Foolish Transformer mecha. You're no match for me. Maybe not, but Ciudad de Fuego, armed defenses. Gotta be kidding me, Jetfire. You're a human in an exosuit. We could just zap you unconscious. I heard that Autobots don't do that. Decepticons have no qualms about doing such things. Little unorthodox, but it got the job done. Guards, take him away.
How are we going to carry him? This one is out.
The Decepticons will take our leave of you. Thanks, I guess. You cannot leave yet, Sundwave. Oh, very well. That was too easy. I wonder where his explosives are. Uh-oh, Autobots, clear out of this room. I'm okay. You need to report to sickbay. That might be a problem because now there's a big hole in the ship between us and them. Oh no, some of us can fly. We'll get on it.
That was rough.
I'm alright. I just got knocked over. Well, you seem to have captured the enemy. Yeah. This doesn't look like Amateur 5. It is Earth, that's why. I just mentioned Amateur 5 for some reason. Maybe got hit really hard this time. Enough jokes. Who's joking? We must get in touch with my people. We were doing more dodging than attacking. That thing in Decepticon armor stopped firing.
Commander, there are 11 individuals approaching this position from the jungle.
Uh-oh, we're in no condition to fight them. It appears a blast has obliterated the defense system for the city. Yeah, a massive radiation buildup. Humans don't do very well in that. We gotta get out of here. The 11 individuals seem to be from different sides. Really? I wonder why they would converge here. I don't want to wake our friend to ask him. Jetfire and Jetfire, why did you set this Ciudad de Fuego out here in South America? The partly transformable ship was here, Optimus. We just took advantage of it. Yes, it seemed a unique opportunity. But such a powerful weapon could fall into the hands of the Decepticons. That's true. That's why we came out here to check it out.
It's not a time trap ship. It's one of the secret Zentradi ships.
And you didn't know this was actually Chiron's ship?
Most Zentradi command vessels look the same.
And no one asked?
Nope, no one asked us.
To be fair, how would they know? They're from our timeline. Is that you, Spike? It is, Optimus. And that's Carly. You all shouldn't be here. It's too dangerous. Well, Prime, I hope we're not here to just take over the mission. Well, there's very little chance for that. Yeah, most of it literally is on fire.
Why would this Chiron attack these other people from the other timeline he's never going to meet?
I don't know. That is strange. Yeah, it's like he could have done anything he wanted. Global's not even in command of the SDF-3 in this timeline. I hope they caught the space plague.
Well, I didn't catch it. I was in there for other reasons. And by incredible coincidence, attacked him the same. Well, he probably was after Global more than he's after her. Actually, I don't think that's all. I think he was after Azonia. What makes you say that, Carly? Simple. You said so yourself. Global wouldn't be the issue. That'd be somebody else. You're just mad at Azonia? That's not like him. Excuse me, but who is Azonia? Meltrandi Andro, my superior.
What if he goes after other films from your timeline? You could be in danger. Oh no, we must protect the Robotech people.
Optimus, we must capture him.
What's going on here? Uh-oh. He has come to rescue me? Yeah, that's it.
Hold it right there, Decepticon.
How did you two get in here?
That was a little too easy.
Ow. That's because he wasn't attacking. What's going on here? Oh, very strange. Very strange indeed. There must be other Decepticons out there. We gotta get out of this place before the radiation affects us. Yeah, we're prepared to move, but the rest of them are converging on this position. Ah, what is this? Decepticons rescue Soundwave. What's going on, Starscream from the other timeline? Other Jetfire, I don't have time for you. Well, I never. You know, you don't understand, but we leave now. Decepticons, take them. You're just doing this because you want to take over the Decepticons. Enough out of you. Decepticons, beat it. Shall we grab him and go, Screamer? Yes, prepare the force field. Excellent. You are even bigger fools than the Autobots. What is that thing? He looks like Nitro. Activate teleport. Activate the last of the explosives. Wait. Megatron, it's a trap. I will not be trapped. You don't understand, Megatron. This creature is holding the cards. I will dispatch him. Oh, no, you won't. It's the other way around. Begin transport. Detonate. Activate backup systems. What? Skywarp took off without me. You can't even control your own troops. This place is unstable. We must evacuate. No, he's gone. Jetfire, secure the others. I have rescued the other humans to a safe location. Let us go. Let's get out of here. Let's roll. With you. Ridiculous. Something weird's going on here, Megatron. We gotta figure out what it is. Yeah, let's get out of here. So, would someone might explain to me what's going on here? Hey, Whitwicky, who's your girlfriend?
We're not dating. Oh, you're talking about my sister. We're definitely not dating.
It's not like that, Hot Rod. Sure it isn't. See, Dad, the fire's a mess. As you can see, it's kind of on fire. Yes, I hope the fire suppression units soon come.
Jetfire and Skylink got it out there just in time.
Well, I'm glad.
Oh, you do care. I'm not jealous. Obviously, at least two of those are humans.
Myria Sterling.
It is me, Optimus Prime.
What's going on with this city ship you found?
You could ask Jetfire about that.
I meant about the assassin.
He appears to be our Chiron in battle armor.
Chiron? Who's that?
A proposed Zentradi commander. When the plague started, he disappeared.
The Zentradi of this timeline were very annoyed they couldn't take over the Earth. And one of them tried to rebel.
Staged several attacks on the Earth to kill off other Robotech people. And I was caught in the crossfire of this.
Oh yeah? How's that, Bumblebee?
I'm only partly Bumblebee. I have memories and personality downloaded from a human. I'm human in this exosuit.
You are alive, and the engrams from your sibling.
Why not simply download the memory into your robot? Are you kidding? I don't want to have her in my head.
How do you think Bumblebee feels? It's a little weird about it, but I'm okay. In that case, a very clever maniac is still out there. We gotta catch him. Gather everyone you can. We'll attempt to figure out what's going on here. And the Decepticons? They will have to deal with this as well. The Carter came here, looking to find out what happened to the rest of the Maximo Empire. The Maximo and Centurio are not here that I could have. We had a lot of adventures on Wrath, too. And Rosmacom, or Animatron, the Beast Planet. And a place called Amateur Fire was mentioned. I do not know of such a planet. The Decepticons are here, so what gives? Whitwicky, why aren't you back with the others? I wanted to come here. It's too dangerous here. You can't even keep track of your subordinates, Jetfire. I cannot keep track of the other Discons. Where did they go? It's a matter the Autobots are looking for someone. Doesn't concern us. We just want the spoils. You aren't going to get nothing out of this base, Megatron. Yes, it is still burning. Most everybody got out. There were a bunch of us headed here, but only a few of us showed up so far. Putting our leadership here in danger was probably not the best plan. We must check out the vehicle docking bay. The Autobots will never let us get in through the loading bay. We Jetfire should protect the loading bay. Wait, Starscream, wait. If we do not act now, we may lose the advantage. We did not come here to let the Autobots capture the murderer. Then what are we here for, Megatron? Intend to trap everyone and find out what's in that base. Megatron, we're right here. We can hear you. Yes. Hey. We have to find the assassin, who can apparently walk through walls. Any idea where he might have gone? We have not seen this assassin. He's got some kind of cloaking technology.
We haven't been able to figure out what it is. Yeah, how'd the Decepticons get in here?
They're sort of helping us search, but what are you guys doing here? Yeah, it's too dangerous. It's a mess in here anyway. There's not very many parts of the ship he can go to. I wonder who he's still after. Maybe he's just trapped in here. Perhaps you auto-fools should be thinking more like Decepticons. Oh yeah? How's that, Starscream? If I was going to put myself in his shoes, this would be a very good place to ambush us. Uh-oh, I hadn't thought of that. That might have done us a good one. Uh-oh, we should be on the alert. Haha. Impressive for a human in an exosuit. What? I'm a mechanized Zentradi commander, not a human. Same DNA, yeah. Cooperate, Hot Rod and Whitwicky, or I will destroy you.
Hey, nobody threatens him but me.
I see we have found the villain. I'm not technically a mere villain, I'm an antagonist. What do you want? Information? Data storage? You ain't getting it. You're so clueless, Autobot headmaster, even if you have a humanoid in your head. He's a Nebulon. Oh gee. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were closeted, whoever you are. How dare you? Starscream, isn't it? Yes, it is I, Starscream the Mighty, and future ruler of the Decepticons. Huh, aren't you supposed to be dead in this timeline? I'm from the War for Cybertron timeline. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you haven't figured out this guy's crazy, kind of short on the uptake, Starscream. I bet you were an annoying brat as a child. How would you know? Zentradi rarely have children. It's true that most of us are clones created from test tubes. He's just stalling. Nobody tries to kill Megatron but me. That's a pleasant thought. Are you all right, Hot Rod? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, man.
They stopped him.
Perhaps an extra null ray for good measure. Do we hand him over to the Autobots? What? They had trouble holding him before. We must reattach your arm, Megatron. Very well. Fix me. That will do for now, Megatron. I feel inadequate when this doesn't quite work. Megatron's wounded. We must get him back to repair bay. If you think you're going to lead the Decepticons, you're in for a shock. Of course not, Megatron. Be 15 clicks before anyone comes down to rescue us. Yeah, they're on their way. We have to hold the assassin here.
Well, thankfully, you guys came here just in time.
Because should not have left the sanctuary. You could have been killed.
Well, we weren't killed. Besides, it's only one enemy.
The Decepticons here, too. They might not care who they shoot.
I know. You care about us.
Yes, I do. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Well, it's a little late for some of us.
Yeah, but we're here now. We gotta move the assassin to a secure location. This place is not secure at all. I heard you let him go last time to do something before the others arrive. Yeah, we stick together. Autobots, Gather him and put him in the corner.
Better get up. We have to save the city.
Battle damage to my exosuit is too much. Mine too.
Oh no, we're here now.
This is weird. Is it typical Autobot stupidity? I think it's more like they're just weak and low on power.
I will stay and protect you.
Autobots, we must protect the city. There's much left of the city to protect. Well, if it's in a constellation, we don't want it. It's just fruitless to resist. No, it ain't. Nothing's fruitless to resist. Hooah! Keep our buddy under guard. Decepticons, make no attempt to destroy the Autobots. What's going on here, Megatron? We've captured an unusual person. You cannot have him, Megatron. I meant all of us together, of course. Sure you did, Megatron. The Autobots must come up with a solution to this. It's Jetfire. Yes, it's me, Jetfire. Gather up the prisoner and take him back to base camp. Will do, Ultra Magnus. You're just gonna let him take that creature, Megatron? I really have no use for an eccentric warlord. We still don't know what he's after. We never know what he was after. Let's move out, I guess. Place is no use to the coroner.
We need to get out of here before any fighting starts. Yeah, because we're not up to that.
We'll not strike unless provoked. A lot more Autobots around here than you, Thundercracker. Seekers and I aren't very many of us here. Kind of insane for us to attack you. Besides, our Megatron is not here to give us that order, but that other Megatron is. I have no jurisdiction over them, really, or Starscream. Yes, that's true. Shall we seize the prisoner and escape, Starscream? Now that you've blurted it out, fool. Yeah, time for us to bug out. Oh, shucks, we've been hornswallowed. Starscream! Seems Megatron's been duped, too. Oh, now what are we going to do? We must return to the sanctuary and figure this out. Skywarp couldn't get far. Then let's roll. Welcome to our humble temporary abode. You, Starscream, are annoying. It's true that I am rather obnoxious. What do you want with me? I was hoping to use some of your robotechnology. What would you use it for? Your petty war? Hey, who's calling the war petty? I am Chiron Cassinahus. I wouldn't know a Chiron if I saw one. I was sub-commander under a battle group led by Bretai. Oh, really? Was that your master? He followed Bad Ulza. I don't know any of these creeps. You're aware that you're not in the other timeline, right? I looked into this. Oh, did you, time-warping peon? Hey, you got the same kind of power as me. That's because I stole the technology from you Decepticons. Ah, very resourceful. The Zentradi were giants, literally, and they commanded millions of ships into battle. And how come you're not a giant anymore? I, like the others, were micronized. Normally, the Zentradi would be about our height, wouldn't they? But we controlled millions of ships with billions of troops. Yes, exactly. We could use such a thing in our war against the Autobots. Ridiculous. We should just kill them. Where is this Bretai and Bedolza now? I regret that in this timeline they are deceased. The giant men were killed. It appears a space pathogen took them. Most of your people are clones. Yes, exactly. The DNA was so similar it spread like wildfire. What's all of this to me? There were certain marks from the other time I knew about and had to take out. This guy's crazy, that. Ah, the attack in the Fleshling Hospital. I heard about that. I didn't care how many of them perished, as long as I got a glow ball in Azonia. You killed one of your own? What for? The Zentradi and Meltrandy are at war. What? That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's no wonder you were losing against them. Yeah, just so you know, there are very few female transporters. And on Earth, males and females are about half and half. So we're sort of the opposite then, aren't we? The same underlying goal. You're crazy. Yeah, we can't deal with this guy. What do we do with him, Starscream? Hold on, this virus. Did you think the Meltrandy started it? Of course they did, to destroy the humans in this timeline. So you thought your actions were just, but had no idea you'd been had. Sounds like an Autobot that isn't Trotty. Why, you? Megatron. That's a strange ally. I'm not from the Siege timeline. I was pulled out of the warp by the Unicron seed. You're no Autobot either. What do you want, Megatron from G2? I have a proposition for you, Autobots. Oh yeah, what kind of proposition? I suspect the alien virus comes from creatures that are playing both sides of this war.
Not Autobots or Decepticons.
The plague also decimated the Zentradi, Meltrandy, and Robotechs of this timeline, too. Someone really wants to decimate the universe.
You ask me, that's kind of silly.
The Quintessons knew the Nebulons and Titans and took them from the planet to engineer them. They wanted to create biological creatures. He believed the binary bonding plague is merely a result of the Quintessons screwing around. Now I was recreated after being killed in the other timeline.
And I am Bumblebee, and I'm carrying some of the mind engrams of someone that was killed on Earth.
Which is not exactly binary bonding. Get to the bottom of this before we perish for good.
I was told the binary bonding agent was circumvented by replacing the souls of the headmaster.
Which would kill them. And leave transdictors like zombies.
Can't just wear them like an exosuit like I am.
Or removing the binary process entirely by removing the personality. And they really wouldn't be them anymore.
But I am still me, and I'd like to know how that was even possible. Somebody thought to rescue you, kid, for some purpose.
Seems we have allies we don't understand. Yes, it's very strange, but we also must find Siege Starscream. He did take the assassin. We gotta stop him.
Oh no, Cup.
What's going on, Draconis? Headmaster Autobots with us are malfunctioning. It's nothing.
What's wrong with it? I believe it's part of the space plague, the binary bonding plague part.
Keep confusing them with fresh energon, but it'll wear off.
Doesn't seem to be affecting me.
Can't infuse them with more energon, they'll die. I wonder where Optimus Prime and the other Megatrons are. I haven't seen Prime in a while. What's going on with that?
The humans in exosuits are more like pretenders, so we're all right. Yes, but we took off the exosuits we get to play. I won't. She was of two minds, Bumblebee and my deceased sister.
Much more efficient binary bonding, but the spark is lost. You humans,
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre, Dan.
Thanks, Mom. What? Autobot intruders! You were here to steal the power matrix from the ship. Except that this joker damaged it beyond the repair in the explosion. My bad. How was I supposed to know there was a power matrix? It's a protoculture chamber. Every Robotech ship has one. No, it's not. It's more like the ship's fold generator. Starscream's right about that. I was a science officer, after all.
What's your plan, Starscream?
My plan, Arcee, is to let the world know that I'm Starscream. And if that means something. Enough of you is entrotted in an exosuit. Foolish creature, some of us is playing both sides in this war.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
Clearly the creatures that ordered me to attack the space hospital wanted someone else out of the way as well. Why so convoluted? It's probably just the Quintessons again. I assumed it was someone that hated the Meltrandi. But I thought you hated the Meltrandi. I do. I utterly loathe them. How do we know it just wasn't your idea? You're evil, right? Oh, come now. Even I couldn't have orchestrated a space plague across different planets. Are you mental? I'm perfectly sane. That's what a crazy person would say. You don't understand human pathos that well, Starscream. Who is it that ordered you to do your mission? I assumed that Azonia wanted to take herself out. So you did it for her? That's ridiculous. I couldn't allow such a thing to happen. It would be a disgrace among my people. That's why I think it was someone else. I didn't think of it at the time. I was just carrying it out. You know, I was emotional. I didn't know what I was thinking. I see.
Regardless, we do not know who started the plague. The headmasters are dying quicker than we are.
Is that why you Autobots found us? Ain't that hard? You were giving off energy streams just like a supernova. The radiation buildup here around the hero will kill the humans as well. Just as well, we don't need the other humans. Why isn't it affecting you? Centrati and Meltrandi are naturally radiation resistant. Oh, how convenient. So what are we going to do here, Starscream? Well, the Autobots know where we are, so it's not like we can sneak around anymore. Want us to teleport somewhere else? We can't go very far, though. You're low on energy, I can tell. You can't. How did he know that? Well, we're still here. It's very obvious for him to introduce that.
Starscream, whatever it is you're planning, you're not going to get away with it.
First, Chiron will tell us where the rest of the bombs are. What makes you think I'm going to do that? Because if you don't, I will null ray you out of existence, and then I'll find them myself. Well, in that case, that figures, but he's a killer. I have killed for eons, wheeljack of the prime timeline. Oh, you're just full of hot air, Starscream. He was making too much sense. Seekers take him. We're going, Starscream. The only place we can go, to where the Autobots are. What? We can't go to the Autobots? Where else can we go? I'm in charge. We're going anyway. Yes, sir.
It's Optimus Prime.
The Decepticons will never concede. I would not expect them to. Whatever force is playing both sides, we are like puppets.
Even the Zentradi and the Meltrandi can't be behind it. Their forces are spread out all over the galaxy.
The space plague decimated their fleets.
Yes, and this time they couldn't have invaded Earth. Unless it was some sort of revenge plot.
That would be foolish of them. They would destroy themselves. The Decepticons do not do such things. No, to a Decepticon, destroying yourself is abhorrent. Somebody must have told Chiron who to find at that space hospital. Megatron, there you are. And there you are as well, but I'm a different Megatron than the one you know. Yes, I swear loyalty to only our Megatron. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Soundwave. Oh wait, no I'm not.
The Decepticons couldn't have been behind this either.
Ah, Megatron. Starscream, I'm not the Megatron you remember. No, am I the Starscream you remember. This is a stalemate. We cannot fight each other. This is whatever that thing wants. Well, since I'm alive, I do not want your body. That didn't sound at all weird. We must endeavor to figure out what's going on here. Oh, now the null rays must have worn off. Starscream, you're annoying even in this time period.
It's Chiron, the one that was ordered to destroy the hospital. In my other life, I was in there because I was dying already.
Yes, I wasn't after her, obviously. Chiron, shooting me at that angle will destroy Starscream as well. Let's find out, Optimus Prime. What is it you want? I'm psychotic. I don't have an angle. That's true, I interrogated him and determined it. You should have killed him. Megatron, should we kill him? I don't think he's worth it. Why, you're not even our Megatron. Destroying me will merely pit the Autobots against the Centrati.
And in their weakened state, they'd be nearly helpless.
We were not helpless. No, Chiron, you were not. Buster, I told you to stay put. It's too dangerous.
I want to go wherever I like. It is too dangerous, sister.
I will end this. No, I will end it.
No, wait, it's a trick. We sent Hotlink in the other story to help. And Hotlink's the one that helped revive my memories and personality.
Hotlink, who is that? I cannot say. You're lying. This is a distraction. I have no such qualms about destroying all of you. Don't you get it? This other force is trying to pit us against each other.
They mean to destroy the Transformers, even worse than the Quintessons. It got out of hand. How do you know? The program within me, other things are encoded in.
Allow me to destroy Optimus Prime, and then it will destroy you, Megatron. What? Only a Megatron shall have that honor. Then prepare to meet your maker, Autobot Commander. Self-sacrifice has occasionally been the Autobot way.
No, Prime, don't. No, don't do it.
Oh, shit. Bring him to me, Starscream. As you command, Megatron. There, he's out of the way. No. Be assured, human, this one's not coming back. We gotta know why he did it, Megatron.
Never gonna figure that out now. You killed him.
This bioroid is stronger than you think, Megatron. There is no place in this timeline for you, Chiron, Cassinis. Wait a minute, how did you know that I was the other one? Generation 2 and Macross 2, same timeline. You gotta be kidding me.
No, that's a little too much like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. No, an M. Night movie would probably end with a guy drowning in a puddle.
No, Megatron, we must figure out who did this. I will rip it out of him, Starscream. You will never find out the plan from me. Uh-oh, what's that? He's activated some kind of self-destruct mechanism.
Oh, scrap.
Autobots, transform and roll out. Decepticons, I finish this first. Decepticons, retreat. Roll out.
What about Prime?
I will carry him, go. Decepticons, fly out. This isn't over, whoever you are. Roll. Before Cybertron was, I was. What is this place? I have no idea. Huh. Yeah. I was fighting Thanos, but now I've been here forever. I got killed in the G.I. Joe timeline. What? What am I doing here in this getup?
You're asking me?
Most peculiar. Usually humans don't show up in this realm. I'm a Zentradi commander.
You were a Zentradi commander.
Pronounce yourselves. I'm Tony Stark, Iron Man. I'm Duke, Sergeant of G.I. Joe.
Channing Tatum, really?
Who's that? Plucky little thing, isn't she? Yeah, reminds me of somebody. Iron Man, Duke, and you two. I'm Chiron the Backstabber.
I'm Brie.
Okay, this is more like the Twin Peaks than anything else.
Like, where are we?
Where no human has really been before. I don't know why you're here.
My guess is close proximity to robots and machines.
Don't be absurd, kid. Yes, we do not want this to become pedantic.
So what do we do here now, Alpha Trion?
Your humanoid forms only appear here as we envision them. Okay, so we're not actually here, just our souls.
So part of me's still out there?
Yes, a part of you still remains out there, and maybe the key to the answers they seek. Religious gobbledygook. Why are you here? You're technically a Zentradi. I shot Optimus Prime, the Megatron shot me. I see you, yes, but already you were destined to come here. What do you mean by that? Well, for judgment, of course. This creature can judge us. I destroyed the space hospital, on orders. On orders from who?
Yeah, this jerk killed me. I was dying anyway, but still.
I wasn't trying to do her a favor. I didn't even know who she is. I see. You and your cohorts decided to destroy Azonia and Global from this universe. Yeah, so. Well, you will be judged, but not by me. Absurd. What, a Hadanite beast is going to judge me? Child of the Shadow, it was me who orchestrated this.
Child of the Shadow? What are you talking about?
Oh, if it isn't destiny. I have come for the mortal. No, ridiculous. I don't believe in such things. Get away. Come to me. Yes, master. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Huh? Shh. No, 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 no.
Okay, what the heck was that?
I would say it's something more like HE double hockey stick. Brie, you have done nothing to deserve this. I can return part of you.
Okay, into what?
You are a human, but your soul energy is as powerful as a spark.
Like, really?
Yes, and you hold the key to another destiny.
What key is that?
Your friends will find a cure for the space plague.
Dan Whitwicky and my sister?
Yes, among others. You have more friends than you know.
Okay, where do I go from here?
You're much more than meets the eye. You will figure it out. What happened to me? You were damaged in the blast. How did I survive that?
Well, we're not actually sure. Maybe it's the Matrix.
Using stuff we found on our colony planet, we've come up with a brilliant but unorthodox solution. Apart from making zombies out of everyone, what is it? How'd you know about that? I looked it up.
Well, the rest of the Decepticons have fled.
Yeah, I'm glad you survived.
Even if I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, that too. Maybe this'll work temporarily anyway. Let's do it. What happened? Welcome back to the land of the living, Rod. Turns out this battle fortress had the flowers of life. I can't believe this worked. Yes, it's quite miraculous. Yes, but Ciudad de Fuego, or the Zentradi ship, doesn't contain enough of that. The Macross SDF does. Let us just go and take it. That is not the Autobot way, Megatron. You Autobots could drag this on for months. Yeah. Then what do we do with these two? They were wounded in the blast. I'm sort of beside myself. Yeah, I feel weird. Why's that? I feel like somebody downloaded a bunch of data into my head.
Oh, really?
That's interesting. We should find out what kind of data. I can process it, but I'm not really a data guy. That's it. Bree's personality's not any longer in me. It's in him. Oh, is that what that is?
What? How's that possible? I'm scanning the data, but you won't believe this.
We won't believe what? Yes, with the other humans and Robotech safely away, we want to reveal what we have. What do we have, exactly? The plague you have has visited us once before. What is he talking about? All shall be one. Yeah? Oh, okay. What does he mean by that?
All shall be one. A gestalt.
Sort of like a gestalt. Cybernetic DNA. What is it, Cup? Something has run my head too. A vague old memory. Really? From where? Emitter 5? Emitter 5 is destroyed. It is the Robotech way. Excuse me. Oh, she's taking him over.
Only temporarily.
Okay, Brie, tell us what's going on.
Let's go to a secret location and find the antidote. I know where it is.
How's that possible?
I was just given a clue when I visited Alpha Trion.
You, a human, visited Alpha Trion.
I am much more than meets the eye, Optimus Prime.
Really? Really?
I have a feeling she's not exactly what she seems. Truer words have never been spoken.
What's going on? I will return someday. Huh? What happened? I see now. It's very clear. You guys act like this is all some kind of mental meltdown.
I see it too. It's not a meltdown.
It's kind of like a robot coronavirus. Yeah, something we can't exploit. Megatron, you and the Decepticons can leave freely. For now, Optimus Prime, only because I'm not the other Megatron. Also, we want to get to the cure before you do. Travel just as fast as we can. I wouldn't know how to process it. That jolt blasted me and knocked me forward. Yeah, you were knocked out for a little while. What's going on? The Decepticons will leave Ciudad de Fuego. Yes, we will leave, but we will meet again. I know. Decepticons retreat. Yes, yes. Well, I'm Penumbra again.
My sister's data files, they weren't lost. They were given to all of us.
Till all are one. Thanks, Brie. Till all are one. Till all are one. Let us rejoin the others. Autobots, let's roll.
Now let's report that Springer and the others are going to be A-OK.
Excellent. Then let's go. Yes, let us go.